Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Horror, episode 11 of Cult. Oh my God. We had the season finale tonight, so I know you guys are excited as I am to talk about it, and I can't wait for that. So let's start with what Jonas and Tammy thought of the episode, and then we'll move on to mine, and then we'll take some comments. So, Tammy, I already know what
Do you
you're going to
really
say.
want to know? I think everybody in chat knew how I felt.
Tammy didn't really care for the season, guys. So yeah, let's not bring the stream down. Okay.
Yeah. It was okay. It had some great moments. I absolutely loved Winter. Billy was a great cast. I hope she's back.
Agreed.
It had promise. Like Jonas and I were saying earlier, the trailers were better than a lot of the episodes, but I'm not going to bring the show down. So Jonas,
I think it was the same way. The trailers and teasers for Coven was so much better than the actual season. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Jonas, what did you think? Did you like it enough?
I enjoyed it, but this season, like in general, I think like I expected like way higher, like way higher.
So let me do a little self-promotion, guys. Don't forget to go sign the petition to make me a writer for American Horror Story, so it will be that much better. So, okay, go ahead, Jonas. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just like teasers were so much better because like they had like such a freak show vibes. And like this season was like more into political stuff and more like into into conversations and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. It was more of a verbal and visual season. And it was more of like internal fears. There was no hauntings, nothing supernatural, obviously, about it to scare the pants out of us. It was real life situations, which is a true American Horror Story. So in a sense, I did like that.
Hey, Mary.
I think I was the only one. What's up, Tammy?
So I want to tell the gang that if they really want to watch a good cult TV show, I've said it all season long. It aired a few years back. It stars Kevin Bacon and James Purefoy, and it was called The Following. Now, it only had 3 seasons. It was so good. It was so good, and it was a true cult TV show. And I think you guys would really enjoy it, and it's on Netflix. So you guys should go check that out.
So I'm so sorry, Jonas. Let's go back to what you were saying.
I said like this season like reminds me of American Crime Story, so I don't know. It just had like those vibes.
Because of the politics involved, I guess.
Yeah, like political stuff. More like bloody, gross, scary stuff. Not like because obviously there was like supernatural stuff, so that like took away some things.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. And about the finale, I thought it was great, but when I found out that Winter was innocent, so that was so sad because she wouldn't die.
And she could have went out in a much better way, but instead she got strangled out by her brother. I mean, she didn't get a pinky cut off. She didn't get holes to the head. She could have went out in some good, awesome. Guys, Oliver Thredson is back into the comment section. Oliver, we're so glad to have you. And Oliver's correct. Oliver says, can we just take a moment to appreciate how many times they said fuck this season, which is my favorite word. Absolutely. Yes. I loved how much they said it this season. And if you guys don't know, I did a video on it indicating why they could say fuck so many times. So go check out my videos and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video. And we'll be back next year, obviously, for season 8. So yes, Oliver, we are very appreciative of how many. Destiny says, can we get a total fuck count? Ha ha.
If somebody wants to rewatch the season and put that on the Facebook group, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll rewatch the scenes and I'll just clip how many times they said fuck, like how many times Matt was said in season 6. I'll make that as like my thing to try to go back and do this week and go back and record that stuff. So
good, because I won't rewatch this season.
But I'm rewatching Roanoke right now because I have the DVD. Yay! Thank
See,
you.
I want to rewatch Roanoke, but
When I'm rewatching right now, it's so different. Like, what?
Is it?
Yeah, it's so much better. I don't know what happened. What happened to me when I was watching for the first time, but now rewatching it's so good and actually scary. I like scare the shit out of myself. So.
Well, good, because now that I finish Stranger Things 2, which, Mary, you need to freaking watch it.
I haven't even watched freaking Orange is the New Black season 5.
Okay, skip
Isn't that terrible?
Orange is the New Black. Watch that closer to when season 6 comes out later this year. Watch Stranger Things 2 first. Oh my God, you have to. Jonas, I will go watch Roanoke this week.
Shit, it's so good.
I do want to rewatch it too, so I agree.
First, when I saw the whole season, I hated it, and I just
I hated it too.
I didn't like that they didn't have the opening titles. Everything was like a TV show, and it was so messed up. But now that I'm rewatching it, it's so much better.
Jennifer 1 says, she says, I give this season 7 out of 10 fucks. LOL.
That's great.
That was awesome. And then Scott is asking, what do we think that the theme to season 8 is going to be? So why don't we start with Jonas this time? Jonas, what do you think the theme to season 8 is going to be about?
I'm hoping there's like a theater theme, some season maybe, I don't know. And my like that's like my biggest prediction. But I would like to see like maybe something like sci-fi or like futuristic stuff, futuristic season, or like a church. I don't know.
That's a pretty good idea. Something for them to do futuristic, more like of a sci-fi nature. People seem to really like that in the asylum.
Like the old like ages, like Game of Thrones, like you know what I mean? Like
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm in season 3 right now, and or no, I think I'm in season 4. I think I'm in season 4 right now of Game of Thrones. Hashtag
season 4. I just started season 4.
Okay, then I don't want to say to make sure because I'm afraid that I'm going to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but has Joffrey in your side, has Joffrey married the really hot chick, Margaret, yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. But I saw the promo for the scene, so it's okay.
So I'm not going to say anything after that. But just know it's a great wedding.
Oh, okay. But in general, I don't like Joffrey, so yeah.
You're gonna hate me. I can't stand it.
You can't stand Game of Thrones, Tammy?
I tried. I really, really tried. I couldn't get into it.
No, it's like I don't hate people who like don't like shows. Like
yeah, exactly.
Every people are different, and
exactly. Yeah. No, I couldn't get into it. It was just. Yeah.
I think Sarah Beth hit the nail on the head with her comment when she says she wants the supernatural stuff back. And I think that's what the problem was for a lot of people. They wanted the supernatural back.
And that's what I think season 8 is going to be about. I'm hoping that's our Murder House crossover season. Murder House Kevin crossover.
Exactly. Like everyone is talking about this Murder House Kevin crossover, but I absolutely have 100%. This is not going to happen. I'm sorry.
No, Jonas, don't say that. Why? Why do you think that? Why in your vampire mind do you believe this?
Because HS always does. Like when someone predicts something or like thinks it's going to be that way, and there's
Ryan has confirmed they are definitely doing a Murder House Coven crossover.
Yep.
He's confirmed it from
and we're supposedly only getting 2 more seasons.
Where did he confirm it?
I have it. I have the actual quote. So if I need to, I'll look it up for you, and I will send you the article that he quoted it in. But American Horror Story is going to have a season 8 and season 9. They are definitely already contracted to do those. And one of those seasons is going to be the Murder House Coven crossover. So we're thinking season 8 is going to be the Murder House Coven crossover. But I guess that could always be season 9. I don't care. I just want to write for the damn show.
I think it's going to be called.
What do you think, Tammy?
What?
What do you think the Murder House Coven crossover would be called?
I don't know.
You guys
That's
should
a good question.
yeah, you guys should comment below, comment right now what you guys think the next season will be called, or like Murder House.
Please, and then we'll listen to we'll read what you guys are saying in there. AHS Theorist says if the Murder House Coven crossover happens next season, we will have references from Hotel because of Queenie's death. Ooh, yeah. Very good one, AHS Theorist. Excellent.
AHS Apocalypse.
Coven House?
Coven House.
Coven House from Jamario. Yeah, I love that. Coven House.
Jamario, I just said that too. Coven House. That's good.
Did you? Oh my God. I love that idea. I love that title. Coven House. Well, Debbie says Murder Oven. This makes me think of a big old stainless steel oven with its mouth opening and closing. Feed me some more. Murder Oven. I love that. John Terrier says return to Murder House. Jennifer One says, regardless, I hope they bring Jessica Lange back for it.
I'm gonna cry if it's actually Return to Murder House.
Yeah, Return to Murder House does seem a little basic. And
I don't want to hear Vivian whine and bitch and moan for another whole season.
Fucking truth. Neither Violet. Oh my God. Not either of them. I just can't.
What if Connie Britton comes back?
Oh, that'd be great. Lola says Murder House, The Homecoming. Mason Maddox says Apocalypse. Alicia says a new generation of witches move into the Murder House. That's a really good idea. Oh, and guys, don't forget, next Tuesday, we're going to draw out the prizes for the winners of the contest for Beyond the Horror. Don't forget, every single episode, we've been giving you a title to a group, and you need to write down this cult on every episode and send it to Casey via direct message. And then, of course, your name, if you get it right, every single episode, your name will be entered into a drawing to win the prize of American Horror Story Roanoke on DVD. That's for the U.S. winner, and then the international winner is going to get a $20 gift card. And so, absolutely, we're going to do the cult name in about 10 minutes, if that's okay. We'll do it at 10:30.
Tamara says Jessica Lange needs at least one more episode. I completely agree.
I agree, Jamario. She does need one more episode. The fucking Nulty Pie and Freak Show.
You know, I'm pretty sure if we don't get it anytime soon, probably maybe like the season finale of the whole show, she'll be in it. That's what I'm guessing.
I love this idea that Dawson has, that Stevie Nicks will buy the murder house and creates a coven in it.
Ooh, that's great.
Yes.
And Patty brings up a great question that I want you guys to answer, and that I want you guys to answer in the comments. Patty says, I think it's witches that Allie was wearing as a cloak. She wants us to think she was the cult leader when she's really not. She's a witch. So do you guys think that the ending meant that Allie is a witch, or that she is sort of like Frances Conroy's character, Bebe, and she is now the leader of sort of like her own female cult?
Yes.
Okay, so Jonas, you believe that she is now part of a female cult?
Yeah.
Okay. Tammy?
I hope it's leading toward the witches.
No, I don't think so. Like, no.
But I'm pretty sure it was meant more towards the, female cult.
The Zodiac killing.
Yeah.
Right. I definitely like the cloaks that the girls wore for the scum, the scum group.
Yeah. Like Debbie says, definitely scum. I don't want to think that, because I like my idea better.
She's like
a witch.
Valerie.
Yeah.
I think Debbie and you guys are right. She was definitely wearing one of the scum cloaks. But I think it would be an amazing twist if what she put on was a witch's cloak. Now, somebody made a comment in the actual live stream for actual viewing of the show that was Cordelia the whole time, and she was putting on the robe going back to her coven, like, you know, to be like the murder house coven thing. So,
wow.
I'm sorry, Oliver Thredson said that he thinks that Allie enrolled at Hogwarts.
Hey, Ollie, don't dish on Hogwarts. Don't do it.
It's very social right now.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. Hogwarts. But Debbie says that she thinks that Allie took the robe from Bebe when she shot her. So that's really good point out, Debbie. Very good point out. I think I'm going to do a video and ask people out there what they think, because I do believe it is wishful thinking to think that it is a witch's cape. However, it would be a perfect segue into season 8 if they are going to do the Murder House Coven crossover.
It really would.
Wait, so I'm sorry, but what happened to Beverly?
Beverly, she was fine, actually. She was part of the whole, like, girl family, so to speak. So,
right. I don't think nothing happened.
The scene when she shot Sky was so satisfying. I screamed and I was like, yes, finally, thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
Finally, fucking someone killed him.
Oliver Thredson says, am I the only one who hated Oz? Probably so, Oliver, because he had a mother. He had 2 mothers. No wonder you fucking hated him.
That's true.
But like the whole speech,
Sarah Paulson didn't die this season, you guys.
So let's take a look and see what the people are saying in the comments. Sarah Beth is saying the first impression, she didn't think scum, she thought witch. Let's see. Maddie Ice says that the witches just wore black. And I guess it's implying that that cape wasn't black. So AHS Theorist says, what if next season is that the new generation is going through the 7 wonders and they have to save Misty? I wish so, but I don't think we're going to see Misty again. Jamario says, I think it's like a cult because like the witches, they don't wear any certain type of cloaks. Well, I mean, they did, but they were black.
Yeah.
Let's see. Definitely scum, says Debbie, but Bebby, no question. Patty says she looked witchy. Kristen says that, yes, she gave her a Cordelia vibe. So did Kira. Kira says the same thing. And Henry says Allie is Cordelia. So a lot of people are kind of conflicted about that idea, but it seems though that everybody does have an opinion. That is either the scum robe or that is a witch's robe. So absolutely. That is, I mean, that was just definitely something for them to add in this season. I thought that was just great for them to have it at the end.
BRT's feeling Cordelia too.
Really? You were getting Cordelia vibes, BRT? Okay. Usually BRT has some really great intuitions. So absolutely. I think BRT might be onto something too. Patty says it is wishful thinking, but how it ended leaves it wide open. Yes, with the fact that possibly Allie would be a witch. So
and
absolutely.
To the comment that witches wear black, that's not true.
They were black on Wednesdays.
They wear black on Wednesdays, but witches wear all kinds of colors. So yeah.
They prefer black, I guess, but I even think they said in Coven that on Wednesdays they wear black.
Black is a protection color. So.
Okay. Oh, and Patty brings up a great comment that I think it's perfect that we discuss at this time. And then we're going to give out the contest, or the final contest name for you guys to write down so you can win the copy of Roanoke on DVD or the $20 gift card. Patty says, did you guys notice the Lana Winter comment in the final episode? So we sure did, guys. We noticed how Beverly noticed Beverly said that Allie turned down Lana Winters an interview for her. So what do you guys feel about that?
Allie and Lana are two very strong female leads. So it makes sense that she would turn Lana down.
But
Yeah.
it seems like they're both like almost the same characters. I mean, Allie wasn't raped, mind you, and impregnated with a monster's baby and all this other crazy crap locked into an asylum. But Allie did kind of persevere through her fears and stuff such as that, such as the same way that Lana did. So in the same way, it seems like possibly Allie was like a modern day Lana Winters.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, I mean, I thought that was a great, I love how they touched on it. Just the fact that they even mentioned
they
it.
just gave us a little, remembrance to Lana. Didn't leave her out. She's still around.
All right, guys. So it is 10:30. It is time to give you guys the final contest name for the American Horror Story contest. Now, guys, again, every episode of Beyond the Horror Cult, we give you the name of a cult. You write it down. You direct message it to Casey on Facebook. If you do this for every single episode of every single name we give you, we put your name into a drawing to win a copy of American Horror Story Roanoke on DVD for a United States winner. And then the international winner is going to get a $20 gift card. So there's 2 prizes this year, one for each of you. And this year, Tammy, do you want to give out the final name for the contest?
It is. Are you guys ready? The cult. Oops, sorry, I spoke too soon.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm like speaking way too soon lately. It's the cult of AHS. So hopefully you guys got them all down and send them to Casey, and I'll type it in the comments. But remember, if you don't get them, go back and watch. And they have till when, Mary?
They have until this Friday. You guys have until Friday at midnight, so Saturday morning at 12 a.m. To get the all 11 episode or all 11 contest names into Casey.
Sounds good. Good luck, guys.
And I would like to say that my special patrons like Demi Farr, Alicia George, Steve Barrett, and Don Ford, they are special patrons. They donated into the package that gives them a level of where their name is contributed twice into every single contest. So Dawn, Steve, Alicia, and Demi, if they enter this contest, they get their name put in twice after, so a total of 3 times. And like I said, guys, I give my patrons a lot of generous rewards, such as Saturday morning live streams, Wednesday live streams for American Horror Story, early views on videos, all that stuff. And like I said, it's just even for $1, you earn so many rewards. So please consider being a patron and helping me upgrade the channel and give you so much more awesome content. Link to it is in the description. But thank you so much to those 4 patrons, and they will be entered in twice if they have entered this contest already. So thank you so much to those 4 patrons. You guys are amazing.
Mary, read Sarah Beth's comment and please answer her freaking question.
Sarah's so right. Okay, so Sarah, I'm glad you asked this because Jonas mentioned this last week. Sarah said that the bees weren't in the cult at all. So why did teasers make it that way? So, okay. Jamario also says that Monday is his birthday. Jamario, happy early birthday. You are so awesome. I'm so happy birthday.
Oh, and remember I sent you that pic when there was like
yeah, Jonas sent me this picture. So if you guys remember from Ryan Murphy's Instagram account, if you go back and check his account, there was an actor that was covered in bees, and it looked like that they were actually shooting scenes. And Ryan had uploaded it for American Horror Story Cult. So we thought we were going to get an actor completely engulfed in bees, at least for the finale, but that wasn't even in there. Now, I see that we're getting in the comments about hive mentality, but with that picture, Ryan actually insinuated that the bees are going to physically be present in one of the episodes.
Or throughout the season.
And literally, it was like 2 or 1 episode where there were bees. I don't get it.
And seriously, the picture of the person whose body was covered in the bees, why didn't they use that? I mean, they obviously used that for, it looked like, honestly, like Sarah Paulson at one point, or Evan Peters. And Mason asks, what happened to Cher being in it? To be honest with you, Mason, that was just a rumor that was never confirmed. Cher might have posted some stuff, but she never confirmed it. So, yeah, that wasn't supposed to, that was just a rumor. But I do understand. Remember how Roanoke, guys, we got the teeth all the time in the teasers and like in the posters? And there was only one time where the teeth rained down from the sky. So it's like, what the hell? Why did they use all the teeth in the teasers and in promo pics when they didn't even use it?
And
so,
now bees.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid, that they would do the same with the bees. But then when I saw the picture of that person covered in the bees, I thought, no, they'll use it, but
at least The Walking Dead stays true to the teasers.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. The season 6 finale sucked balls. Okay, so let's move on.
The one time that I agree with you, and you know that.
Patty Lanke, you have a great night too. You have an early morning. You were so awesome for being here. We're going to wrap up the stream in about 20 minutes. And you were so awesome for being here. Patty, huge shout out to you, honey. And huge shout out to Jamario for an early birthday.
Yes, that is the one time I agree with you, sis.
So, oh yeah, and Tammy and I are going to start doing reviews for The Walking Dead. So don't forget, guys, even though that American Horror Story may be over, I'm still going to be continuing with videos, letting you guys know updates, what's going on with season 8. We are still going to do Wednesday live streams for American Horror Story and for other shows. So, absolutely.
Yeah, when do you want to start that? We're already 4 episodes in, but 5 episodes in now?
The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're like on episode 3 or 4, I believe.
Or do you want to wait till after Christmas break?
We'll probably do it before then. AHS There's asked, when is my novel writing videos coming back? I'm going to start doing those, and my Mondays are murders. So maybe we will wait, Tammy.
Okay.
Review. But you know what? Let's just see. Let's just see how it goes. Next week is already Thanksgiving, and I'm just so not prepared.
Someone mentioned it today, and I'm like, no.
Right.
Really?
Exactly. Like, I feel like Thanksgiving was like 2 days ago, like last year.
It doesn't even feel like it's Thanksgiving.
Time is so passing fast.
It's ridiculous.
Seriously. I know. I mean, usually we get the end or the finale of American Horror Story after the new year. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, and we're done with the season already. I mean, it just feels like we got shortchanged.
We did. Oh, and when I get my Walking Dead box, I will message you so we can go live.
Absolutely. Tammy subscribed to the Walking Dead big box. So when she gets it, we're going to stream with her.
So
I'm going to charge her real quick.
Plus,
what, Jonas?
Season was on Tuesdays now, so that's weird.
Hopefully it'll go back to Wednesdays, because I read that the reason they went to Tuesdays this year was because the election was on a Tuesday this year and Halloween was on a Tuesday this year. So it just, I guess it seemed fitting for them to be on a Tuesday this year.
But it's so sad that they didn't do like a Halloween special.
Yeah, exactly. They really didn't.
And they basically do that all the seasons. So. But
thank you, Daddy.
What?
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why they went to Tuesdays this year. I don't remember where I saw that, but
Giants Rule didn't really like this season. You know, Giants, you're not the only one who definitely thought that. I really wasn't feeling the season, but I liked the finale. I mean, it wasn't really great like the hotel or the asylum finale. But it satisfied me. Like my ex. That's why he's my ex and no longer.
The first half wasn't great. The second half was fantastic.
Yeah. Asylum finale was literally the best finale out of AHS.
No,
Happy Thanksgiving,
Hotel.
everyone. Take it easy. Sorry.
Bye.
So I'm so sorry, Tammy. What were you saying, darling?
I was telling Jonas over there that Hotel was better for a finale.
I don't know. The finale to Asylum was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
I feel like Hotel was like a good season plus a good finale. I mean, finale was one of the best episodes in a hotel.
Yeah. Gotcha. But I do agree, though, that the American Horror Story Asylum finale was the best because that whole thing at the end with Sister Jude and the forgiveness with the kids and all that stuff, that literally made me cry my eyes out.
And the whole episode was just satisfying. And like the whole end when they go back to when Lana was just like the first day at Briarcliff.
Hey, Jordan.
And then like the Sister Jude, right? So she was like, remember the phrase she said? When you look at evil, evil looks right back at you.
Back at you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then slow motion starts, and then the song.
I keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
Wow, that was a nice little point there, Jonas.
Yeah.
I literally forgot what episode you guys were talking about. So no, I totally agree with you. That was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Quickman says that they feel like the best finale was Roanoke.
I don't think so. I mean, Coven's finale was better than Roanoke's finale.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Coven's finale for me was a little too... It's hard to explain. It was a little too playful, even though it was killing them.
Expecting something a little bit more brutal.
Yeah, it was just a little off for me.
Okay. Matt Mason says the best finale was Hotel. Destiny says that she loved Coven's finale. Sarah Beth says Hotel had the best finale in her opinion.
I think.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Donna.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just want to see. I think Murder House finale was the worst. Probably. Because Freak Show finale was like one of the best. So I think Murder House has the Then goes for me like the worst was Murder House. Then it's Roanoke. Then it's Freak Show. Then it's Coven. Cult. And Hotel and Asylum. Yeah, that's the order.
Okay.
What's your top finales?
My top finale probably has to be the first one, Asylum. The second one, Hotel. Third one, Freak Show. Fourth one, Roanoke. Fifth, Cult. Sixth, Coven. And eighth, Murder House. Or seventh, Murder House. So I gotta say, Murder House is always gonna be a low one for me. I liked it. It was a great season, and it had our awesome Zachary Quinto in it. But I just, God, Violet and Vivian were the most, and Ben, those three people were the most annoying fucking people in the whole show, and they didn't die until the end, hashtag spoiler. And because of that, they have to be at my bottom.
Mary, I think 6 years later, it's not really a spoiler anymore. Anybody who watches this show.
Some people haven't seen every single season, so.
Yeah, I know.
And it's so weird for me that this season was the first season because the ratings and the critics had like to decide if the season is good to make another season. So, I mean, if Asylum were the first season, that would be much higher.
I think a lot of people, though, streamed it. You know, a lot of people are getting their views from sources that cannot be calculated. So I think that American Horror Story is just saying that sometimes, just so that way they can get the fans concerned. You know, it'll probably spike up their ratings and their merchandise, which it probably did. So, I mean, as far as I know, they are definitely making season 8 and 9. They are contracted with FX to make season 8 and 9. So there's no going back on that. Ratings can't change it.
Oh, so yeah.
It can affect them having season 10.
I hope they end up on 10 because, like, it's the number.
It's a good number to end on, yeah.
I think 9 is a good number to end on.
And it goes on that whole Dante's Inferno theory that everybody was talking about during the summer.
Like, if there will be like a season 10, I feel like it should go back like for Sulker or something. So
okay. Oliver Thredson in the comments said that Asylum was the best.
Of course you think that.
Love you, Oliver. Does anybody think, this is what Christopher is asking, does anybody think that American Horror Story would be affected if Disney buys FX? I don't think so. Matter of fact, Disney will probably make it even fucking better like they did the Star Wars movies. So I'm not worried if Disney buys FX. They're just as fucking sick and twisted as we are and as FX is. Have you seen the Disney movies? Those motherfuckers are definitely, they should be writers for American Horror Story.
Wonderland, you guys. The original.
And plus, Mary, if they are going to make like 2 more seasons, you definitely need to write 1 episode, like at least. And you guys, all of you guys, can make that to come true because we have like petition to make that. So you should really like sign the petition and make Mary the writer.
Yes.
And when I come
episode, that's all I want to do is 1 episode.
Actually, I'll join the union and I will try everything. Like I try my best to go to AHS.
Absolutely. Yeah, guys, there's a petition. I'm going to make a video about that because I think we're going to close it out at the end of November and submit it to FX. So the link is in the description. Don't forget to go sign it, everybody, because it's about to close out. And yeah, I mean, you know, the season finale for me was great. I love the fact that they killed Kai at the end. I love the fact that she called herself a nasty woman, because those were some great poems that came out during the Women's March that happened earlier this year. So I just love how they took a lot of that stuff and incorporated it into the storyline. So,
but I was so devastated because there was no twist. And remember, Mary, all we talked about is for the finale is to have a twist, to have a huge twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me though, when Allie calls herself a nasty woman, I don't know. For me, that was a great like line twist, and I'll take that.
That was like the perfect timing to say that.
Yeah, it was too. Hey, Jonas. So okay, a lot of people ask these questions very quickly, and since you are on the streams a lot, I figured we could just answer them very quickly. I get a lot of these questions very quickly. A lot of people ask about your accent. A lot of people don't realize that you are from the United States, but that you travel a lot. So a lot of people are asking about your accent. Where does that come from?
I don't know.
Right? I don't know either. I don't even really hear one in your voice because, you know, you enunciate things properly. Yeah, there might be a little slang in there, but Blake had the same thing because, you know, he was a California beach boy, the same thing. So,
but I do hear it. He does sound foreign.
Really? Like, a lot of people say that to me, but I don't hear it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I just think you have a great vernacular. That's probably why people think that you are foreign. Woozy hated the ending to Cold. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks, Woozy. Anybody else hate it? I know Tammy did.
I hated the first half. I liked the second half.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And Jonas, I'm sorry. The second question that I get all the damn time, and you might as well just answer it now because I hate it. I get this question a lot. A lot of people want to know if you're single.
No, he's my son.
I know.
Adopted son.
That's why I don't answer. It's like, seriously, don't hit on my child. But I'm just sick of it.
Yeah, he's mine and
Just
Mary's.
tell people, Jonas, whether or not you are or not.
Yes, I'm single right now.
Okay, there you go, people. And there's a link to Jonas's awesome Instagram account. Go stalk him in a good way on YouTube and on his Instagram, okay? So he's looking for an awesome chick. If you're that chick, just keep it low, okay? Just
No, sis, he's our son from another mother. So no, we're not pimping him out.
No, not pimping him out, but just to the good people. That's all. I mean, we're not going to block Jonas from like, meeting like the woman of his dreams out of this whole thing.
Yes.
All right. So guys, basically I'm so sorry, Alaska. Jonas's Instagram is in the description. And I will put it into the comments. Maybe Jonas can the episode process. It is in the description.
My Instagram is just Jonas Bender. That's all.
Okay. And and Jonas's YouTube, link to his YouTube is in the description. So guys, if you would like a shout out, go on ahead and put it into the comments. Because I will give you a shout out. Debbie Bobebby says catfish, LOL. The twist is Allie is Omar. That's a good one.
Oh my.
Chris says, I actually liked how there was no plot twist and that it ended in a good way. I felt that the middle episodes were the best. I agree to that as well. Absolutely. And guys, don't forget, Beyond the Heart, we're going to be back. We're going to definitely be streaming American Horror Story weekly Wednesday live streams. Tammy and Jonas, I'm positive, is going to join me as a special guest many times. We also have the wrap-up Beyond the Horror episode next Tuesday at 9 p.m. to give you guys the winner of the prizes and then to kind of go back over the season because they'll give us a little bit more time to go back and kind of process the finale and kind of think a little bit more about what our opinion is on it. So before I give out my shout-outs, let's initially go on ahead and go over our initial reactions one more time. Jonas, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the highest, how would you rate the finale?
It was like 8.
Okay. And out of the same scale, how would you rate the season in general, season 7?
In general, 7.5.
Okay. Let's see if that changes next week when we come back. Tammy, what was your rating on the finale?
6.
Okay. And then on the season in general?
6.
6.
Can I throw another 6 in there?
2 great minds always think alike.
I know, don't we? I am the dark one, right?
I definitely give the episode like an 8.5. I thought it was pretty good. It gave a nice little bow tied ending, and we got a pretty nice ending to it. So I definitely give it an 8.5. The season in general, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I wouldn't put it above Asylum. I wouldn't put it above Hotel, and I would not put it above Freak Show or Coven. And that's just initial thoughts. So when we come back next week, guys, we're going to rediscuss this, and then we'll discuss, of course, where we would put Cult in our top 7 American Horror Story favorite seasons, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all be ready for that, and you guys in the comments be ready as well. So let me do shout-outs very quickly. Shout-out to Kristen Kelly, to Henry Mills Chase, Jordan Wagner, Destiny Singleton, Amanda Pooh, 85, Henry, again, Doug Dotherly, AHS Theorist, Jamario, huge shout-out to you, Thomas Perry, a big shout-out to you too, darling. Dawn Ford, shout-out to you. Dawn, we love you. She's one of my patrons. Love you so much. Shout out to BRT and Alicia and Tammy for moderating the comments. Thank you so much to Philip and Sarah. Shout out to you guys. Let's see. Shout out to Philip Morgan. Let's see. And definitely a shout out to Jonas for being here tonight. Huge shout out to Casey and Maisie. I have no idea where the hell they are, guys. Let's just hope it's in a good place.
Well, I do know that Casey's should be going to Lady Gaga concert tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited for him. Maybe he'll do a video on it or something like that.
I hope so.
Guys, if I forgot your shout out, please put it into the comments right now so that way I can give it to you before we end the episode. Tammy, he's going tomorrow, right?
I think so, yeah, because we were thinking he might miss the finale tonight because we thought it was tonight, but then he realized it was tomorrow night when this whole thing started. So, yeah, it's tomorrow.
Nathan, shout out to you. Okay, well then, no worries. He's probably just totally freaking out because he's gonna go see freaking Lady Gaga in concert tomorrow. Woo! I've met her in real life, but I've never seen her in concert. I would love to see her in concert. Shout out to you, Dawson Willoughby. You are awesome. Love you too. Love you too, Dawn. So thank you guys all again so much for being here and for another season of Beyond the Horror. Again, we're going to be back next Tuesday to give away the prizes and to review again season 7 and just to close everything out. So you were all amazing. Thank you again to Tammy and Jonas for being here with me tonight. I really appreciate you guys and your thoughts and your ideas.
Thank you for having me. And did you give a shout out to Sarah Beth? I don't know if she's new. I haven't recognized her name, but she's pretty awesome.
Sarah Beth, huge shout out to you, darling. Absolutely. And guys, if I forgot anybody, just let me know in the comments real quickly. So, yeah, thank you again, guys, so much. Jonas, thank you so much for adding this season. I'm sure you guys kind of noticed that Casey and Maisie kind of dropped back a little bit and Jonas kind of came forward. So, Debbie, I got to take my daughter to the dentist tomorrow morning. So I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. I'll probably be doing a patron-only live stream in the afternoon and then my weekly Wednesday live stream. So, yeah. Oliver says, goodbyes, my sweet mother. Maybe one day you will join me in my basement. One day, Oliver. One day. So thank you all again. We'll be back next week. And don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe button for more content. And again, thank you so much to BRT, Tammy, and Jonas. You guys are so awesome. Thank you.
So are you.
All right. Love you all so much. Thank you again for watching. Season finale is done. American Horror Story Season 7's over. So weird. Okay, everybody. Good night.
Bye. Bye.